live. We live now, bitch.
Oh,
we live. Fuck that football game.
Hey, bro, check come hard on my football game, man.
Hey, man, that's what they got ESPN for.
No,
Boom!
it ain't nothing like watching it though. Is that what he say?
That's what they make ESPN Plus for. We get up live. He just left the seat, cut.
We live. We live as hell. This motherfucker walked off.
The host just
That's
left,
hey.
cut.
Dude, that's why we the certified trash can of news, bro. We the certified trash can of news.
Bro. Hey, the best thing about it, I won.
The best thing about it is we live. That's the best
I won, dog. But the
we
bad part about it, I would have won $500 if Duke would have won, dog. Sorry, old Duke.
Duke is Dookie.
You can say that again. Say that while we on live.
Duke is Dookie.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
It's live, man. We've been live for a minute, 10 seconds.
All right. Yo, what's up? I'm Sir Esters.
I'm Black and Pino J.
I'm B Scribs.
And we're the Unintelligent Graduates. So, let's get this show started. And you already know. Let's talk about how everybody's week been. Go ahead, start off. Scribs.
My week's been interesting. I got to celebrate the 2-year wedding anniversary with my lovely wife.
Okay.
And then I sent y'all a
congratulations.
/video of the ghetto pool. We decided the high-rise ghetto pool.
The infinity pool, bro. You got the infinity pool in the apartment dog.
And that turned into a disaster. Holy smokes. Bro, I was sitting there, I was like, damn, how are we going to get all this water out the damn pool now? Like, I can't just tip 100 gallons of water over on the side of the damn house. People going to be thinking like Armageddon's coming or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we started getting it. We got this big 12-gallon bucket. So we're scooping the water into that with little buckets. And I was pushing it across the floor into the bathroom. And we're almost done, and I started feeling it just a bit too much. And then what happened is the one rope handle on the side of the bucket busted when I went to turn it over, and the whole bucket went on the floor, and it literally got everywhere, bro. It went out to the living room, and we were panicking. We were throwing all the blankets, all the towels, and everything we could find up on the floor to get it up quick, man. It was crazy.
Hey. That sound like a scene from Daddy Daycare or something.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell you mean you missed? As I told my wife, I missed the tub. What do you mean you missed? Hey, get out here and help me.
How do you miss the whole goddamn tub, bro?
Because I literally was holding it like this. The handle just broke that I had on top of the hand, and it just came out and the weight just caused it to do like a 180. I was like, oh my God. It was crazy, man. That was just crazy. And then there was that football game this week we're going to talk about later and all sorts of different stuff, man. But that was my week. How's your guys' week been?
Man, finally had time to do the Psychonauts video. I actually beat the game, man. That game is dope as shit. And I learned it's on PlayStation too.
Hell
so
yeah.
Yes, you got a chance to play that shit. I thought it was exclusive. It's not. I beat that shit, man. I love that game, bro. I went back to playing it just to kind of get all the collectibles and shit. You know how those 3D platformers are. But doing that, working, and then I found, like I said, I finally got the video finished, and it'll be up this Monday. So
okay.
That's all my week's been. What about you, sir?
Well, same old, and damn you, Duke. Say it for me again, Scribs. Duke is what?
Duke is Duke.
Yeah, I could won $500. Won every game, but Duke got beat by Charlotte. I don't know how the hell they lost to Charlotte, but this is Charlotte's first time beating the FBS team ever in the school year.
Good for Charlotte. How about one team's woes is another team's victories? Okay, how about that? How about we talk about Charlotte and everything they've been through to get to this point? That's what we should talk about.
And same old. I tried. If you ever like Pizza Hut, I tried that Detroit style pizza.
Ooh. Yeah, I tried it too. It
ain't nothing but another Jets. It's kind of like Jets. but with red sauce on top.
Bro,
It's like if you wanted Jets but you didn't have enough
yeah,
to get Jets, you go with the Pizza Hut shit.
Jets is high as hell.
Jets high as hell, bro.
you gotta try the Little Caesars calzone pizza they got now. It's
Oh,
like
is it good?
A pizza, and the ends are folded like calzones, cuz it's like, what?
Okay.
Like, it is
Little
a fat
Caesars got
man's
that now?
paradise. Yeah, it's a fat man's paradise pizza, bro.
Shit, I thought the damn Detroit style pizza was like a fat man's paradise. I was like, man,
Yeah, and also I'm in a fantasy football league. I just started a fantasy football league, and it's crazy as hell, man.
Already.
So basically, it's like you have your own team and you're the coach. It's 11 players on offense, 11 players on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy as hell. We started the draft like 3 or 4 days ago, and he's giving everybody 8 hours to pick their teams, and we still picking. And we'll probably get done by Saturday. Yeah. Crazy as hell. And I'm just happy to still alive.
Do you get to choose the coach too? Like if the coach gets a win, you get points for that? Like I've heard there's fantasy teams like that.
No, this league is, like I said, it's a 2 quarterback league. Well, it's a quarterback, and your quarterback could be a super flex. Have 2 running backs, 3 receivers, 2 tight ends, and then you got another flex. Yeah, you got another flex. You got super flex and a regular flex. And then you also got you got 4 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers, 4 defensive back. We're just not doing a kicker or a punter.
Because the kickers' lives don't matter. That's why. They no longer even matter in fantasy football, for God's sakes. Like,
hey, but are y'all ready to get this show off, man?
Yeah, let's get started, bro.
While we talking about football, man, let's get on the. Basically, the topic is Bishop Sycamore lost to ESPN.
That's my alma mater, man. That's my alma mater, dog.
Hey, bro.
I heard they're looking to get Cam, but basically, there's a scandal of Bishop Sycamore essentially tricking ESPN, where they lied to the staff about them having high performance style players, and they since they was talking that mess. Why not put them against the best high school team, which is IMG Academy? And I'm not gonna say the score, man. Like,
tell the score, man.
All right, tell the score.
Was it like 68?
I don't want to do it, man.
Nothing. That shit was horrible, bro.
Basically, Bishop Sycamore, they conned ESPN, man. Didn't know it could happen, but it happened. The school, from what I was looking up, can't find the school.
Nope.
And as I'm not mistaken, they said the players are like JUCO level players. They're not even high school players. And it's just to help the players get into better situations. So let's talk about this, man. Who wants to start this off?
All right. This was the real life enactment of the time Esther's and I played Madden. Okay. This was literally, if you would have seen that game, that's what it looked like.
Why you got to go there? Why you got to go there, though?
Because you got a new haircut. That's why I had to go there. All right? I had to go there. And it was like, man, this was a pounded and a half. I've seen some rough football games, bro. I'm an Eagles fan. So, I mean, I've seen some rough football games. And this was bad. Like, I'm like, man, how are these high school kids beating up on some junior college kids? Like, by 40 points.
This shit is wow. Grown ass men
lost handled by some high schoolers.
Granted, these are like top tier. Like a lot of these kids already know they're already committed to schools and shit.
Yeah, they top 5.
But they got beat down by some kids, bro. This is
they basically got beat by Alabama's second string team. Like that's basically the way it works.
Watching this football game, bro, was like watching the beginning of like the Little Giants or some shit, bro. This is bad all around.
Yeah,
you know every funnel.
Oh, go ahead.
I was waiting on Rick Moranis to come out, man. Be like,
bro, I was waiting for somebody to come out. Goddamn Martin Short or somebody to come out as a coach, like just wave his hands in there. Oh no! But like there was a play that I saw. There was IMG was on the end zone. It was a running play, like your standard, like you know, just running through the middle. He literally ran it through the middle, and nobody touched him. They just let him walk in there, like if he was in football practice. And even though I don't follow sports, I did do like like Pop Warner and shit as a kid.
Mhm.
And like, you know how the coach will walk you through the play.
Yeah.
That's what that shit looked like. It looked like they were walking these motherfuckers into the play like this. All right, this is how you run through the middle. I thought, what the fuck is going on here? I felt bad, dude. I felt bad for these grown ass men.
It's bad when the announcers feel bad for the players, bro. They were starting to worry about the players' well-ability, dog. Like,
they said one announcer was like he said at some point we actually have to work. We have to really consider their safety. I said these motherfuckers is garbage. They've been listening to the Drake album.
Just that one play, man, it reminded me like that run. It looked like literally the 90s Cowboys offensive line handling the 0-16 Lions. Like that's the way it looked like. Like it was just wide open. Right. There was no fundamental football I was seeing from this Sycamore team. I get why they're called Sycamore because I'm sick of this shit. That's why. Whoa. My daughter thought I was yelling at me.
Your daughter like, I'm sick of this shit too, Daddy.
Hey, but for real, they need to get a hold of Cam Newton. Maybe he needs to go back to JUCO, Instagram market median thing. I don't know because he clearly ain't got a job in the NFL no more.
Yeah, they they was talking to the coach, and they said the coach was already fired. Right after the game,
they took their website down.
Yeah.
No, the website's still up, but they scrubbed everything on the website. And then a lot of news agencies in Ohio, because I think Bishop Sycamore is from the Ohio area. Mm-hmm. A lot of their local stations were trying to find out more about them, but they got two addresses. Some dude's name Andre something. They went to like one address is his house, the other address is a college library. I was like, dude, what the fuck? They were even trying to say that they were getting their curriculum from an online educational partner. But this educational company, they do online education for third world countries and shit. And they said we don't even have a contract with these dudes. We don't provide materials to them.
I mean, I hate to say this, but it looked like a game. If America was allowed into the Olympics, this looked like America versus a third world country. That's the way this game looked. Yeah. I just wanted Al Pacino from like Any Given Sunday to be any on the side of the field, just what the hell's going on here? Was Jamie Foxx comes in and just takes over. I was hoping.
They straight Willie Beeman all over them motherfuckers.
They really were, bro.
Everything was bad, dude. Even their punt. The punt.
The quarterback turned into the punter, dog.
Yeah, bro, it was bad.
Yeah, you thought it was like they were going for it on fourth down when the quarterback actually punted it. And then they also had when they was running up to the sidelines, you seeing your players like swapping helmets and stuff like
swapping helmets, swapping jerseys.
I know they were swapping jerseys. I saw them swapping helmets.
These motherfuckers
that's ghetto
as shit. And then
that is not even COVID safe.
They get deeper into this whole scam, bro. And this dude has been scamming these families and these kids, hyping them up. I'm gonna say kids in air quotes. I'm pretty sure some of them are actually high school kids. But they've been hyping them up, thinking that they're gonna get their future is gonna get skyrocket going with Bishop Sycamore. And turns out they didn't have lodging for them. They didn't have housing for these kids, either on campus or on the road. And they weren't feeding them. One kid was actually stealing food, like doing dine and dashing and shit to get his food. It's wild, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know how you get away with this shit. But the crazy part about it is that IMG played them earlier that day. And hell yeah. And in Ohio, they've also played a lot of teams and academies have played Bishop Sycamore in the past. But since all this blew up, they've canceled all the games and shit with Bishop Sycamore. So that lets me know, were these guys like kind of like if you remember like old WWE shit, you had like Hulk Hogan, he'll just fight some random fucking just regular dude, like the fucking janitor or some shit, and just beat his ass real quick for an easy win.
Mhm.
I'm wondering where these other teams using Bishop Sycamore to kind of pad up their win-loss ratio. You know what I mean? Because every game that they played, they lost every fucking game.
Yeah.
Bro, okay. You remember the Water Boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, they're just hoping to find that one Bobby Boucher. Okay. I mean, they ain't won a game in 6 years. They need to find that man that had the stuttering problem. It's going to come in there and change that school around. That's what Bishop Sycamore needs. And I'm the man to do it. Okay? Just put me on defense. I might be like 33 years old at this point. But Bishop Sycamore, get a hold of me.
Yeah,
I'll put out some bodies.
Man, sad thing. Hope the kids get into better situations. That game is not a highlight of helping them.
Hey, man, they got on ESPN, though. How many people can say that? I
you don't want to get on it like
ESPN,
that.
Man.
You don't want to get on ESPN for that. I would rather be on ESPN for, like, streaking on a football field and getting my ass trounced.
Top 10
high school kids.
Yeah, top 10 worst plays. I'd rather all Bishop Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore pretty much went to the community center and just picked up random motherfuckers doing the pickup games and said, "Hey, come with me."
I think they picked up the guy sleeping on the bench.
High school kids.
I think hey, bro, you sleeping on the bench? Get on the football team, bro.
Hey, sad situation, but hey, like I said before, wish all the kids the best. But let's get on to our next topic. Right. This coming out of CBS Chicago. Chloe Morzak of Oakland was arrested over uploading a fake vaccine card to avoid Hawaii's mandatory 10-day quarantine. And basically, when she went to the airport Saturday for her flight home, investigators were able to identify Morzak based on distinctive tattoo on the hip. And basically, other ways they called her was she spelled Moderna wrong. Rather than having the M-O, she put M-A. And
she thought it was called Madonna. I got that Madonna vaccine.
No, that shit was spelled. Moderna was spelled with an A, so it looked like Madera, California. Like it was spelled Madererna, and then the type of shot, because like the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccine shots are mRNA shots.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers just spelled NRA.
And I also said she got the vaccine in Delaware, and also she's been held on a $2,000 bail, and she could carry up to a fine of up to $5,000 or imprisonment of up to 1 year for each count.
In her defense, she did get her shots over at Bishop Sycamore, so
it's true. It is true. And hold up, you mean to tell me I could make copies of my vaccine card and get rich?
Hold on, yes. Look, I'm telling you, these vaccine cards. I mean, you can't even see. I'm up here doing like the.
Don't show it too close, bro. Don't. Hey, don't show it too close now.
It's like you remember when you was in school and they had those little fucking note cards and shit.
He had the hall.
It's that type of fucking card with a CDC logo and some stickers and shit. Yeah. You can easily fucking fake this shit, but her shit was done so poorly, bro. It looked like some
for real.
kids
These look like a third grade progress.
It looked like a kid was writing them like the kid was pretending to be a doctor for the day. Like, all right, come here, mommy. I'm the doctor. I'm gonna give you a shot. And then she was like, hey, I'm gonna take this shit for real. I'm gonna go Hawaii with this shit.
Mom, look, this is my progress report for the year since you can't make the
That's exactly what they shit look like. They look like a big ass progress report. Too big to go with any fucking wallet. That's why my shit stays on my goddamn desk.
Bro, I'm about to put this on a necklace and walk around like a G with it.
So, Scribs, I know you got the vaccine. So you got a vaccine card?
Yeah, I just showed it. I said, look, it looked like a progress report right here. You know what I'm saying? It's got the little progress. Okay. Look, it's spelled.
Hold on. Yours says, it don't say Pfizer, bro. It says pink.
Uh-oh. Someone get called out.
It says Fuxer. What the fuck is Fuxer? I got the Fuxer vaccine because I said Fuxer. I said
you should got like hole punches. You got hole punches like a Subway card and shit. You gonna get a free sub, get another vaccine shot, bro.
Esther's vaccine card should say, "I got the Fuxer vaccine." It says Fuxer, who needs it? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. So basically, Chloe, I don't know what you was trying to kick it in Hawaii, but it didn't work out in your favor.
She was better off paddleboarding her ass back.
Hey,
Shit.
Oh man,
let's get on to this.
How you find it from a hip tattoo though? Is my question. Like, wait. Oh, I recognize that hip tattoo. I found this bitch.
Facebook. Facebook, you already know all types of investigators be on Facebook. Because what they said was the flight staff let her go home.
Yeah.
They didn't take it until, what was it, like someone called it or something like that? Yeah, and they notified authorities. And that's when they started investigating and stuff, and they noticed her about a hip tattoo.
I knew that lady with that whole hip tattoo, right? That with the little Playboy buddy.
I knew she smelled like COVID. Something told me.
I knew it.
Hey.
I let her go all of inside my goddamn Jollibee store. Fuck.
I knew she smelled like that football team who was swapping jerseys and helmets.
Hey, let's get on to our next topic, man. Y'all, what they call y'all twitchers? Y'all twitchers? Is that what they call you? Or y'all want me to call y'all streamers?
You sound like a goddamn narc saying it like that.
Twitchers.
So
basically, Twitch streamers is boycotting the platform to raise awareness. So Black, brown, and LGBTQ plus streamers on Twitch, they've been inundated with hate in recent months. Now they're boycotting to raise awareness about what they've experienced. And I know y'all two are gamers, so y'all go in more details about this situation.
Well, it's like the hate raise has been going on for the last couple months. Like we stream on Twitch just to do it because the account we got set up with Melon, but on Twitch, say like if I'm streaming like a game on Twitch, I can actually take my audience and I can raid like scripts, so I can take my viewers over to his to kind of get his numbers up. They kind of like share the wealth type of shit. But like these racist motherfuckers took the shit and they'll just do like racist bots, or there'll actually be people in there actually doing hate shit, and they'll talk just straight out their ass the whole time. And it's been bad, and Twitch hasn't really done anything about it. Like a lot of things that's wrong with Twitch at times. When you think that they should step up, they haven't been stepping up. So with them, I think it was last Wednesday that nobody streamed on Twitch. And it was just to kind of protest that. And then also, just like you said, everybody's been talking about their experience about what's been happening. But I think more needs to be done than just one day of no streaming. Because honestly, that's just a drop in the bucket to Twitch. I think something bigger needs to happen to really make a difference.
Okay. What about you, Scripps?
Hey man, like I mean, a lot of streamers are getting sick of it to the point of Tim the Tap Man just left Twitch.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Like with everything, Tim the Tap Man.
He be tapping
7 million followers and over 30,000 subscribers.
No, he got
tats, bro. He Tim the
Tap.
Man.
Oh, I thought you said tap dance.
Kind of like Batman. That's why they call him Timmy Fat Man, because he's chubby, but he got the tattoos. You know what I'm saying?
Got a bunch of tattoos.
Stuff like that. But he just went over to YouTube streaming now. You know, because he got tired of the stuff going on with Twitch. There's a lot going on, and a lot of big streamers are kind of leaving that platform to either go to Facebook or YouTube or these other kind of places.
Why can't you do all of them though?
I mean, you can.
Well, you can, but once you get really famous, you sign it. Normally, you sign a contract with one of them, and then you have to stream exclusively to them. You can make content on the other ones, but you can only stream onto the one.
Yeah,
and that's making live videos while you're playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the old man coming out of me.
Nah, I can hear when I knew when you started the shit off. It's like calling
Donda.
And shit. I was like,
Donda.
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 Hey, We hope this gets settled and get situated. So let's get on to our next topic. Basically, coming out of the Metro News, Tyson Gilbert, he cut off his penis and threw it out the window of his car as he was being chased by police. Basically, Gilbert, who's 39 years old, allegedly claimed that voices on the radio told him that doing so would save the world. So Gilbert, he would be from Tennessee. He was chased by police officers through 2 counties of the state. And the state highway patrolman, Bobby Johnson, was the first to spot Gilbert driving naked and covered in blood after he severed his penis. And you know, Gilbert, he fled when he approached him. So
I know what the cop said.
Charged with 3 counts of attempted theft of property, resisting arrest, and attempted theft of services. He was booked into jail and had a bond of $61,000. So
I know the cop said he was driving like a real dick.
Yeah, no.
When I first heard this story, when I saw the headline, I was like, "This is some Florida ass shit." Straight up, this is some Florida.
Crazy. People come to Florida, what Charlamagne say.
It sounded like a Florida story. Then I heard it was in Tennessee. I was like, "Got it." That's why the COVID numbers is up. But yeah, hey, just scripts. All right, we'll keep it rolling. But yeah, I guess the long story short is don't be a dick. Please pull you over now. Just comply. What the Karens say. That's wild, bro. So like, hold on. Did he just he chopped his own junk off, and then he just tossed it at him just to throw him off?
I don't know, man. It's I never seen nothing like it, man. Never heard nothing like it.
I mean, you remember back in the day, there was the bath salt dude in Miami. He was eating that other dude's face and shit.
Yeah.
This is that kind of level. Crazy.
Schizophrenic.
This man thought his penis was trying to eat himself.
He's like, take it. I don't want no more. He's like, I
want to be a woman, damn it. Stop it.
Like, what? What main concern is, I wonder what was going through the cop's mind when he seen that. He saw him covered in blood, and he like, what the hell?
My question is, what do you do with balls and no dick now? Like, that's like the worst of both worlds now.
I'm pretty sure they found that shit, and they're probably going to burn that shit.
Dude, because it's raining dicks. Like, I don't know what's going on around here.
But all right, first, homeboy, he said he heard voices in the radio telling him that shit. So, I mean, first, underlying problem, he got a mental issue. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get the treatment or whatever. But, dog,
he going to the insane asylum.
If he's willing to do that to himself, there's no telling what he would have done in the public, bro.
I know QAnon conspiracists are going to say that the COVID vaccine made him do it. So that's what
they say. They say he was listening to Joe Rogan at the time of that. Right when he was talking about eating horse paste.
That's crazy, dude.
Horse worm killer in here.
I got to worm myself.
Yeah. Cut off the mighty worm.
That worm will never follow me in the bathroom again.
That's right.
Just put him in the asylum, put him in that straight jacket.
Mm-hmm. Look like goddamn Anthony Hopkins and shit.
Hello, Clarice.
Hannibal. Hey, have him like Hannibal, bro.
Some nice fava beans with a nice Chianti.
So let's get on to Bonnaroo. So basically, the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival has been canceled for a second consecutive year. Just days before it was about to start. And last year it closed because of COVID, but this year it was because of flooding of Hurricane Ida, the tropical storm. And it's a 4-day festival that was set to take place in Manchester, Tennessee, Thursday through Sunday, which was going to have the Foo Fighters, Lizzo, Tyler, the Creator, Meg Thee Stallion, Tame Impala, Leon Bridges, Incubus, and Lana Del Rey. So
Incubus. All right. So Bonnaroo is Goneroo. this year,
Yeah.
and apparently they just didn't want anybody like normal to get showers during Bonnaroo, I guess.
Exactly, right? Hey, like with those music festivals, man, you always see the
Bro,
pictures. This motherfuckers be looking stanky as hell over there, bro.
dude, for real, it's like going to a Fish concert.
Oh, you been there before?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you've been to a Fish concert, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with listening to Fish. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that don't shave their armpits, both male and female, and they don't believe in wearing deodorant. So the smell gets kind of pungent in there.
Yeah.
And in Bonnaroo, it's 4 or 5 days long. You know what I'm saying? It's just a giant party fest with drugs and everything else going on around there. You know,
like a lot of music festivals. So just
all the music festival, dude. Like, man, they didn't want like another 90s Woodstock thing to happen with all the mud.
Man, I remember. Hey, I remember that shit. That shit was wild, dude. Them motherfuckers lost their goddamn mind. Like 90,
they didn't
like 99 or something like that. It was weird.
Yeah, they didn't want that to happen again. People throwing mud at the, say you don't like somebody. Fuck Lizzo. Wow. Just hit it in the face with a mud pie. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want people to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. They're looking out for the artists. Stuff like that. And Tennessee's got enough COVID cases as it is. They don't need a super spreader event.
If we got citizens willing to chop their dick off, I'm pretty sure they're willing to throw some mud at some motherfuckers.
Exactly. They're going to throw their dick at the police.
Welcome to Tennessee.
They definitely going to throw some mud at the police. You know what I'm saying? Sting be on stage like, hey, what the fuck just happened? Wow. It's like, play Roxanne, goddammit. Like, it's out here.
You don't want motherfuckers. It's hot as hell. Motherfuckers been drinking White Claw and Four Loko all goddamn day long.
It's my right.
It's gonna be insane, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, but whoever's listening and they're deciding to go, just know you'll get your refund within 30 days.
Yeah,
that's right. And for the people that live near Bonnaroo, you will get peace for another year.
Yeah. And
some old man's like,
you get a good night's sleep.
Thank you, Jesus. I work night shifts. I can't handle this shit.
They told me Tyler the Creator was coming. I thought it was a church group. Yeah. Thank God he ain't coming back again this year.
I can't handle Steve Martin
at the Waffle House.
Steve Martin out here playing the banjo at noon. This is some bullshit. I need my sleep.
Hey, all right, let's get on to our next topic about the new Will Smith. Yeah. So Will Smith did an announcement video on Tuesday revealing that the newcomer or the new Will Smith is Jabari Banks, who's from West Philadelphia. He's going to play Will. Yeah, he's going to play Will in a new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot.
Will's been gaining weight. Like, is he going to be the Uncle Phil character of the show then, or what?
I don't think he would put himself in that situation.
I think he's going to be a producer or something.
And it's based on the viral YouTuber trailer created by writer Morgan Cooper that explores his complicated journey from the streets of West Philadelphia.
Who gonna play Uncle Phil then?
Huh?
I want to know who gonna play Uncle Phil. Look,
Idris Elba. No, I want Idris Elba to be Jeffrey.
What?
you know Jeffrey the Butler. He was British.
Man, you don't pay no money like that.
I'm just saying, if I was if I'm playing armchair caster right now, casting agent, I would have Jeffrey as my I would have Idris Elba as Jeffrey.
I'd have the dude from the What If stuff if he'd be willing to do it.
Who, Jeffrey Wright?
Yeah.
Oh,
from Westworld.
Yeah, Jeffrey Wright. Yeah,
he looks more like him.
He could be Uncle Phil though. Either way, I think.
I want a Jeffrey
to look serious or funny.
I want a Jeffrey that looks like he knows how to fucking handle himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
we got a problem here, mate.
Yeah. You having a laugh for you, and he fucking just throw Jazzy out the goddamn house. Or hit his ass with a car or some shit.
Who is gonna play Carlton? Is like, to me is like,
I don't know
who's gonna play Carlton and Uncle Phil. To me are the two biggest questions of that show.
And Jazz. Those are the three. Those are three. Because everybody else is like, it is what it is.
Dude, if they,
I know they're doing it all. I hope they do as they're saying, doing it from when he was coming up in Philadelphia. I hope they was gonna try to do his exact reboot. I hope they saying they doing it like the trailer.
Oh, see, that's the thing, because it was dark and gritty. I wasn't feeling it, because I mean, growing up, Fresh Prince was like a comedy show. You know what I'm saying? You laugh and shit. I mean, there had some serious moments when Carlton was on speed and all that shit, and when Will Smith, when his dad came, his real dad, it had its serious moments, but it was mostly like a comedy family sitcom. But the trailer that they had was like, it was like how CW tries to make lighthearted shit, try to turn them into gritty reboots and shit.
Riverdale.
Yeah.
You didn't know Artie could be dark? Watch Riverdale.
Like Archie comics, man. Like I would see them bitches like in a comic store or even like in a grocery store, and they were fully stocked. Nobody wanted them fucking comic books because they were too fucking goody, no superheroes, none of that shit. And then CW said, "How about we make Archie sexy?" I don't want that shit, bro.
They make Archie sexy, dog.
And that's what the trailer to me was like. Let's make Fresh Prince sexy. I just want to laugh, man.
The trailer was cool to me, man. I thought the trailer was dope.
It was cool as a concept, bro. But the actually executed.
It's like, look, I'm not.
If you try to, don't do the same that was already made, dude.
Don't try and turn the Fresh Prince into The Wire. Is what I'm saying, cuz
that's what it seemed like. It seemed like it was The Wire. It's
it didn't make it seem like it was The Wire. It made it seem.
The Fresh Prince.
I want to go into details on the struggle. I want to go into the details. I want to go into the details of the struggle on what made him want to go to Bel Air.
He already
go through the story.
He got one little fight and his mom's got scared. And you move it in with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. It explains all that, bro. Like
I think if the first season is him in Philly, and like you touch base with Bel Air, like the family in Bel Air or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's more about him in Philly getting all the little scrambles that he's getting into, and then that fight that makes his mom say, "Yo, you got to go." Like say like he instead of him like accidentally throwing the basketball at some. Looks like
he shot somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah, like he accidentally shot somebody, or he
just shot somebody,
or he was implicated in the shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then his mom's like, "You got to go because shit's too hot." I can see that.
I mean, but in the original, Carlton and Will are the same age.
Yeah.
Now, if they're gonna change that, I think Donald Glover would be hilarious, older Carlton, like an older brother, kind of. Like funny ass, weird, fucking, you know what I'm saying? They could talk him into doing it as long as he doesn't have if he'd shave, you know what I'm saying? He'd get that nerdy, funny, like kind of like back on Community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Donald Glover, even in Atlanta, he plays a nerdy person.
Yeah. I mean, the guy, man, that is another thing I can't wait for. Since we're talking about television, is the 3rd and 4th season of Atlanta. That shit is brilliant.
Yeah, they're already done with him.
Yeah, I cannot wait for him to release them. But I mean, I really think Jeffrey Wright? Is that the guy's name? He needs to be in the show for sure.
Yeah, put him as you said, Uncle Phil or Jeffrey.
Either one. Like I've seen him in comedies.
Phil.
I've seen him in serious acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Uncle Phil would be great. You know what I'm saying? Look, son, you got straight the fuck up.
Just get Idris Elba to play Jeffrey.
Stop that, dude. Idris Elba's not playing no Jeffrey. He won't look good as no Jeffrey. Man. Just because he's British don't mean.
You know what?
Hey, bro, why are you stereotyping British people, bro?
Change it on his head, man.
Just because he's British don't mean he can play a British person, dog.
He's the only British person that can play this part.
Make Jeffrey a white butler. Don't go with that stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, hey.
We have Daniel Radcliffe.
Hey, that'd be a switch up right there if you do. That would be hard.
It's different. It's okay when he's white. It's okay when he's a white British dude, but when I want a black British dude, it's different.
First off, they ain't getting no Idris Elba, bro.
They are
Idris
gonna
Elba
get Idris
not
Elba,
doing
man.
that, dog.
You know who they should get is the guy that played Polka Dot Man should be the new Jeffrey. I think would be hilarious. I think that would.
He should be like Will's friend, like
Yeah,
not Jazzy, but just like another school friend. We're just shooting
Polka
shit
Dot
right now.
Man. That with the new Suicide Squad,
man.
He'd be funny as
Suicide
Jeffrey to
Squad.
me. Like if Jeffrey was like a white, like Russian, like butler.
I think you could have Jeffrey play a white person. Some people be upset, but I think it'll be a like cool nice little switch up.
I think it'd be a smart move on Will's part.
But first season, I like what Black was saying. First season, talk about him going through his like trials and tribulations through Philly, and then the second season at the end. Hey, you go moving your auntie and your uncle to Bel Air. That would be a nice to a second season, but
they best have Black Thought in there if they're gonna be in Philly, cause that's all I know.
Yeah, you gotta have some Philly artists in there.
That would be dope.
Yeah, shout out to the Roots.
The Roots. You can have either the Roots. You can have Meek Mill.
I'm pretty sure it would have been Will Smith. I'm pretty sure he can get that done.
Yeah, you can get some Philly artists.
But the crazy part is that the dude that's gonna be playing Will, he's from Philly and his last name is Banks.
Yeah.
That's just the craziest coincidence.
West Philly.
Born and raised.
Playground where he spent most of his days.
Some of the best poetry ever written, I swear.
Get the dirt bikes in there too in Philly. Man.
Hey, hell yeah. Hey, they can do that shit, bro. If they just gotta do it right, man. First season, just have it in Philly, and then build up to like towards the end of season 2. He's moving to Bel Air and shit.
Yeah, but what happens is he gets caught up in like a drug thing, and he moves out of California. But they got arms out there too. You know what I'm saying? So they start.
I can see that too. I mean, because his Uncle Phil was he started off as a lawyer, then he ended up being a judge.
Yeah.
In the original series, and have the implications of him trying to progress his career, knowing that his nephew is tied up in all this other bullshit, and how is that affecting his career that way too?
Okay,
there's a lot of ways it can go. It's just,
Mr. Screenwriters,
and that's why you need Idris Elba, motherfucker. That's why
we need Robert Pattinson.
We need the getaway driver, dog.
Hey man, switching topic, bro. We are not putting Idris Elba as no damn Jeffrey, dog.
Daniel Craig is Jeffrey.
Idris for Jeffrey.
We're running over time on our topic, though, man. Right, switching topics, man. Let's get on to this. Woken. Is it Woken? Is it Woken?
No,
is that how you said
it? Joaquin.
Okay, Joaquin, man. Joaquin Phoenix.
Woken your ass up.
Hey, basically, there's been rumors, rumblings, and murmurs and rumors, and much more since Joker arrived in October. But there's stuff saying that there's gonna be there's gonna be rumors of him starring in a Joker trilogy, but Phoenix and his director has not confirmed this. It's just rumors. So let's talk about this and y'all thoughts on this. And from what I want to say, Joker was a dope as hell movie.
It was dope.
You didn't see Batman? Told about the Joker.
I didn't want to like Joker. That's how good it was. I didn't want to like it because the way it looked, and I didn't see how the continuity from that movie and like Netflix Batman, which it doesn't really matter anymore because they're rebooting all the shit. But if they tie it to this new Batman that they're doing with Robert Pattinson, that'd be kind of dope because they kind of lean on to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the situation, but I'm down for it, man, because it was pretty good. It was dope.
What do you think, Scribs?
Why you up here playing with the camera and shit?
Well, no, I was trying to read the chats. Apparently, my forehead has its own postal code. But that's funny. But yeah, then I'm excited. Yeah, that they officially made it. They were already working on the sequel, and I believe the director was able to talk them into making it a trilogy. He's like, "Look, I don't want to try to combine all of this into one movie. I want to try to do it in two." You know what I'm saying? And they're like, "Okay, let's do it." You know what I'm saying? DC's desperate. We'll put it that way. DC's like, look, we found some shit that works. We ain't gonna tell the people that with the shit that works. We ain't gonna tell them no more. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna let them do it. Yeah. And, you want 5 Joker movies? All right, we're gonna keep doing them.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep doing them.
They're trying to be the cool stepdad, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I ain't gonna be out. Hey, stepdad, I'm gonna be out till 3 a.m. All right. Hey, they just giving me more time with your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
What?
What? It's like, you ain't gonna touch my mama. All right.
It's the way that the Joker ended. It ended as if like we were going to see more chaos coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it just erupted in just pure chaos, and it was a movement, and it just ended. And then they were talking about that was just a one-off movie. But then they were talking about they're going to do a part 2. So it would make sense. Just build that shit up, man. And then even if Joaquin Phoenix doesn't want to do it anymore, they can have another person sign up and
in the comics,
there's multiple Jokers anyway.
There's a big storyline that shows that there were 3 Jokers all along. Yeah. So that to me is very interesting. If they even take it that route, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they try the 3rd one in with, even if it was that Monahan kid from the Gotham show, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he takes over for Joaquin Phoenix or whatnot. I'd be all about that. You know what I'm saying? And then put him in the Robert Pattinson movies. But I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Pattinson Batman stuff because the screen testings have been coming out saying that this movie is not what anybody would have expected for a Batman movie, and that it is just mind-blowingly dark and scary, and that's right in that world where the Joker of this Joker is at. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the Joker was rated R, right?
Yeah,
it was. He shot
homeboy straight in the face. He shot the other guy in his face and then started laughing. You remember when the little midget guy he tried to reach the handle and he can't reach it. He's like, I need help. It's like the only real dark humor part of that whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to like reach out, grab the handle, and he can't reach it. But but yeah, I mean, of course, the ending was so ominous too. Like you don't know if he was making it all up in his head or if that really all happened.
And I think it would have been if they were doing like a Fight Club type of deal where it was him all along, it was all in his head.
Yeah,
that would have made it even crazier. But they didn't go that route, which is I respect them for doing it. But I'm down for it, man. Bottom line.
Yeah, I'll watch it either way. I don't care if anybody says it's good or bad. I'm gonna watch it either way. Yeah. The first one was too good to miss, and like what Scripps was saying, the first movie hit numbers, and DC already said, "Hey, make as many movies as you want. You could be 4 or 5, and I'm gonna watch them 4 or 5."
Exactly.
Yeah,
they got a fan here, so y'all ready to hit this break?
Yeah, let's get
absolutely.
Break.
All right, let's get this break in. We'll be back in a couple of minutes where we could talk about Boosie versus Lil Nas X. Got two battles that we're going to talk about.
Blueberries.
Hey, you say that shit, but we actually got some blueberries. Like you remember the Monster cereal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At Sam's Club, they got it in a 3-pack. It's like Count Chocula, blueberry, and fucking what's the motherfucker? The Frankenstein dude.
Okay.
Frankenberry.
Yeah.
So I got all I got the trilogy. I got the box set right now.
You got the Trinity. He got the Trinity out here. Hit him with the Trinity.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm gonna talk shit on the chat here. I think. Apparently I can't reply to the. I guess I gotta shut off my. It's Dora the Explorer.
Hey, we ended up watching that movie too.
I'm telling you, it was funny.
It wasn't bad, dog.
The
They
whole
actually
scene
made
where
fun. They made fun of the whole situation of it being a kids TV show, and it was just pretty much the TV show that you watch with kids or whatever. It was a girl and her cousin playing make believe in the jungle. Because I was like, when like her cousin was supposed to have like a jaguar or some shit, and it was a stuffed animal the whole time. He always want to show off his fresh haircut. He got his haircut at Wakanda Cuts.
Dude, that Michael Pena or whatever is it, that dude is in everything. Like I've noticed,
Everything,
like
bro. He's a busy dude, bro. All right.
Whenever y'all ready.
Bring us back, dog.
And we're back.
All right, so let's get on to this Boosie Boo, what they call him, and Lil Nas X. So Boosie Badass changed to have Lil Nas X on his mind at 6 a.m. So you already know Boosie made homophobic comments about Lil Nas X several times. And he did it especially seeing the image of his pregnancy of Lil Nas X. And you already know Boosie said, Nas X, what the fuck? You just don't stop. He wrote in all caps, I think he's going to turn around and suck one of his background dancers' dick on national TV. And he said, hashtag protect yours. And God is turning over his grave. So.
Oh, God did? All right. Oh. I don't know what to say about it, bro. It's like he's turning to the old man yelling at the cloud now. You know what I mean? And that's what Boosie like in rap. He has turned into the old man that's yelling at the cloud right now. It's insane, bro. And
it's wild and crazy, dog.
It's starting to make me think how Mike Tyson was thinking when he interviewed him, bro. Like are you gay? You just do you have a conflict with it? You know what I mean? Because he can't help it. He can't help it. He can't help it. Then I saw the pictures. Like I think People Magazine had posted it. Like he was announcing it, and I'm pretty sure it was like he's doing it like most gay couples are having their children like through like in vitro through with a surrogate or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or adopting maybe.
That's not a real pregnancy, dog. He was just doing it for his album, dude.
No, I know. It's straight up movie prop. It's the same shit they used for fucking when Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant in the fucking Junior movie and shit. It's fake. Like it's this motherfucker thinks that shit is real or something, and all he has is Lil Nas X on his mind. Now we talked about it at length, many episodes about how Lil Nas X is fucking just taking this publicity and using to his advantage, and Boosie is doing him a great favor by just bringing the shit up and acting the way that he's acting. We'll say you scripts.
I mean, it's like I don't understand. If Bootsy didn't want the guy, like if he doesn't want the guy to be around, you feel like you should not mention him. You know what I'm saying? Like just be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever make direct mentions at what dudes are doing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I don't know. It's kind of like when Eminem was talking about the whole Machine Gun Kelly thing and like how he felt like he should reply to that person. And he's like, I don't want to make this person famous just by giving him a reply.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It's
a weird situation, and it's a really weird way to announce an album dropping.
Yeah. Hold on. So is it a baby? Is he really trying to have a baby? Like, I mean, not like physically have a baby. Is he trying to like have a baby of his own, or is he talking? Is this just a weird way
he's
to say?
He's talking about his Montero album dropping.
Yeah, it's a marketing gimmick for his Montero.
I didn't even read the article. I just saw the picture. I was like, oh, well, that happened, and then I just went to the next one. Lil Boosie, I guess he took that shit to a whole other level.
That's what Boosie does.
I would rather have this than how they've been doing gender reveal parties, though. So. Hey, Boosie, man, chill the fuck out, dog. This, bro.
Yeah.
I kind of see how his argument about how they're trying to make like gay lifestyle like the norm and all that shit. But how I see it is always been the norm because it's happened throughout history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If this was a nuance, like being gay or being part of that community was a new thing, I can kind of see that. But throughout history, there's been gay people, man. Get over it. It is what it is. If you don't like it, motherfucker, try the next life, bro.
I think what he's trying to say is he's having a problem with
it's being pushed in his face. He don't like it being pushed in his face.
Like it's against it's against his religious views. You know what I'm saying? And it's being thrown in his religious.
Face. He can't fucking pull that card. Like Charlemagne had called his ass out. You can't fucking pull that card if your raps and your actions throughout your career have said otherwise of you being a Christian soldier. You know what I'm saying? You can't fucking pull that card, dog. Especially when he was boasting about how he like one of his sons, because you know that fool got like 1,000 kids, and one of his sons he had threw like a party for him, and then he with a stripper, and then he let the stripper fuck his son or some kind of crazy shit.
Yeah,
it does say in the Bible it's better to spill your seed inside the belly of a whore than on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it does. I mean,
bars.
Hey,
the book. Scripts, bars on here.
Take that out on the book of scripts.
He's spitting scriptures. Scriptures on them, dog.
I said Lord.
Hey, spitting scriptures on them, bro. This ain't no bars. It's scriptures, man. What we talking?
It's scriptures. That's what it is. That's.
When I do the audio cut, I got some very special setup for that one, bro. I like that one. That was funny. It is what it is, man. It's like, dude, get over it. And then now it's getting to the point. It's like you're obsessing over this dude. So now, I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Nas X did a remix of Mariah Carey's "Obsessed with Me" and just had like a fake Boosie. I can see this shit happening, bro. Just let it go, man. Dude, if you
Boosie Boosie don't know. The more he's saying is hurting him. The more he says is hurting him.
If you're on Twitter and you're seeing Lil Nas X, block Lil Nas X, mute Lil Nas X, you won't see him anymore. It's that simple. With 2 fucking clicks, granddad, you can get him out of your goddamn hair. With 2 fucking clicks. But he keeps looking at the goddamn phone. Lil Nas X, I'm gonna yell at the cloud. Lil Nas X, I'm gonna yell at the cloud. Dude, shut the fuck up at this point, dog.
Hey. He don't know he's feeding into what Lil Nas X wants. He loves when people talk about him. That's what Lil Nas X do.
And I'm one more like we talked about the OnlyFans chicks and how they're getting famous from the shit that they doing. More power to you. If you know how to fucking run that game and fucking get your stacks that way, and it's not harming anybody, fucking go for it. Nas X, he knows how to fucking play this game. Nobody's getting hurt. Fuck it, go for it. I don't give a damn. But Lil Boosie, mad, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to think like Mike Tyson's thinking, bro. Like, are you really a closeted gay dude, and you're mad at yourself through him? and
I mean, if you've heard the guy talk, I mean, he sounds a little light voice. You know what I'm saying? Hi, my name Boosie.
Even when his last interview with the Breakfast Club, and I watched that, and I suggest everybody check that out. Like every member of that show called him out on it. Like you can't, because he kept saying he's a bad influence. Like Lil Nas X is a bad influence on kids. They called him out like, yo, the rap that we listen to, and I would include us too. Like we were part of that group listening. They weren't fucking good influences. There was I can probably name all of them in my hand that probably were good influences. The rest was fucking shoot them up, bang, bang, let's slap some bitches on the face type music, which I'm still down to listen to because I still like that's my type of music. But you can't, that's calling the kettle black, dog.
See, I stopped listening to Breakfast Club when Birdman came in there and basically punked their entire show. Like that's
Oh, we finished or we done? Three of y'all.
Put some
Three,
respect
three
on my
of y'all.
name. Put some respect
Oh,
on my name.
put some respect on my name. I'm
Hey,
like,
bro.
damn.
He came in
Finish or
there.
we done?
I was like, I'm done watching this show because those dudes just shut up real quick.
No, Charlamagne was saying what he had to say. Charlamagne was saying what he had to say, dog.
Man, it's like, yo, just let it go, bro.
Everybody else was quiet, but Charlamagne, he wasn't. Charlamagne, he was saying how he felt.
This is the hill he wants to die on, bro.
It's
this
true.
is the hill that he wants to die on, and his feet are firmly planted in stupidity, bro.
His little bootses are firmly planted on this hill, and this is where he's going. And it's going to make Lil Nas X more famous than he needs to be for just doing the most outrageous stuff. And
this is toxic masculinity personified. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you want to make your boys tough. You know what I'm saying? You don't want kids to grow up soft. That's one thing. But to straight up say, you're gonna be gay because you listening to the Lil Nas X.
He's listening to Donda.
I said, bro, I've heard worse, man. I don't like his album. I mean, like him dancing butt ass naked in the prison and all that shit. I'm not down with that shit. And I'm not finna just go shout it to the mountaintops and shit and just show how much I hate a person.
Damn you, Lil Nas X! Damn
if you don't like it, if you don't like the artist or the person, just fucking 2 clicks, motherfucker. Block, mute. You're done.
It's true.
Go on to the next one, bro. And go find another fucking cloud to yell at.
It's true, but with everything, it makes it hard to ignore the things that are going on nowadays. You know?
It keeps getting thrown in his face.
Bro.
Yeah.
2 buttons. Block, mute.
And the more you keep talking about the guy, the more the data and stuff is going to show up more stuff on your phone.
The shit. Harry Potter does it best, bro. Just don't say the motherfucker's name.
That's right.
Nobody says the V word. Don't say the LN word, motherfucker. Just don't say it.
All right. Hey, so y'all ready to get on to the big topic, man? Let's get on to this big topic of Donda versus Certified Lover Boy. Well, you know, Donda dropped Sunday, where he it's been pushed back 2 to 3 times, and it finally dropped Sunday. And Drizzy Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy. They dropped yesterday, and there have been mixed reviews between the two. High sobriety. They said Certified Lover Boy is better than Donda. NME disagreed, saying Donda was better than Certified Lover Boy. So it's all in the mix on certain websites you go to. So let's do our debate on which one was better. So me, I thought Donda was better. Drake disappointed me because he pushed it back. It's supposed to come out in January, but he pushed it back. And to me, Certified Lover Boy wasn't worth the wait. It's okay, but to me, it's Drake's worst album. It's like you thought it would be some platinum, but it was more zirconium. So,
oh shit,
fake platinum.
Yeah.
Spell it. Use it in the sentence, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in Drake, but it's more of a lover's album, I guess. Yeah, if you want to hear him singing.
You're like old Drake. Huh? Old Drake was like rap singing and shit.
No, not like this. Not like this. No. This is my least favorite Drake album.
I knew this album was going to be shit when I was sending you that repeated text message of what the hell he put in his hair 10 months ago.
I said it too.
I said this album is going to be terrible. I don't know what the hell.
But Donda to me, I like Donda. I don't care what no one else say. I like Donda. Production is beautiful. It's church. It's like church music, but the production is
like I said.
Hit him with a Pastor Scribs.
Like I said, a funeral can have a great production, but it's still sad. Like that's the way I felt like when it comes to Donda. What I felt like, if you're trying to put Donda versus Certified Lover Boy, it's kind of like the Lamar Odom versus Eric Carter fight.
Oh!
Two sad motherfuckers going at it.
You got Donda over here trying to pull up his shorts the whole time, and you got Certified Lover Boy over here just getting slapped silly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
bro.
Oh man, I was like I found myself like the Donda. He almost lost me the first song. I'm just like, dude, I will say there was a couple good songs on the Ye album. I couldn't say that about the Drake album to me. Like I was like, all right. The part 2, I think DaBaby had the best verse of that whole Kanye album. To be real, like I know everybody's trying to cancel DaBaby, but if you listen to the what song is that on the Kanye album, the part 2,
Jail
part 2, I thought DaBaby had the best verse in the whole album.
I like DaBaby was dope. Fabio Foreign was dope. Lil Baby was dope. He had some hella features on there.
I mean, that's Kanye though for you know what I'm saying. He's gonna get anybody he asks down there. I mean, he owns Yeezys.
What tripped me out was why the hell you didn't drop the track with Andre 3000?
Because from what I heard is that Kanye really didn't. He didn't give the okay to release the album. They just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who saw the Soulja Boy though? Who saw the Soulja Boy? Did y'all see the Soulja Boy?
Nah. Oh, he's talking about he getting mad. Oh, he's saying he was with Kim Kardashian first or something?
He was dissing Kanye, but did you listen to the verse that he had on the album that Kanye took off?
No.
Yeah, it was good.
I gotta do a little confessions, Pastor Scripps. I have listened to probably half of Donda. I only got half of the album because it sounds every track almost sounds the same except for Jail. Jail sound I like that.
Him using the Ozzy Osbourne sample in there to me was genius.
It all kind of blurred together, and with Certified Lover Boy, I only listened to the first 2-3 tracks to be honest, and then I wasn't.
I know you.
I wouldn't really like it. I don't really like that. I've never been a real fan of like lovey-dovey.
I've never been a fan of Drake really at all. So
y'all didn't like No Child Left Behind? That was dope.
No Child Left Behind was like it was an instrumental.
Hey, that production was beautiful, bro. Oh, hey, these suckers. I sent them a gift. I was floating there. These suckers thought I was high, bro. Kanye had me levitating, dog.
I thought you was, bro. I said this
Kanye had me levitating. That album was so good.
Look, bro. I talked to my Reverend Catholic Jones the other day, and I was talking to him, and he was telling me he loved the album. I called him up. I said, Kanye out here talking about the Lord. Now he might pronounce himself about the Lord, but he is talking about the Lord. So anything about the Lord is good. And I said, look, man, every song is the fucking same for an hour and 30 minutes of this hour and 47-minute album. I was like, that's a lot of my life I'm not going to get back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this could have been an 8-track album and been okay. You know what I'm saying?
It was worth it. I look at it, this is how I look at albums. Did he upgrade from the last album? I think he did. Now, did Certified Lover Boy do better than the last Drake album? No, Scorpion was better than Certified Lover Boy. Scorpion was better.
What was his last album? Was it Life of Pablo? Life of Pablo wasn't Ye's last album, right?
No, it was like a gospel album.
The church album.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, if he would have just went
that
with
was even dope. I actually like that. The church album.
If he would have went
Jesus with the is King.
If he would have went with the 8 or 9 tracks, it wouldn't have been bad. You could have released a double-parted Donda. Double Donda.
We needed 27 songs. We needed 27. I wanted
27. Bro, when I saw 27 tracks, I was like, God damn, this is some homework, bro. You know me, I like doing my homework.
What you saying, bro? This is homework.
I felt like it was homework. I was falling asleep listening.
And then the first when Donda, like the intro, the Donda intro should have been. I would say you put it. I wouldn't say skip it. I put it in the end or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
I'll
because
say
it
that.
was losing me. It was losing me, and thank God that they invented the skip button because I was able to get to it, and then I was like, "Oh shit! All right, we got some shit." But then, like I said, it kind of sounded like the Jesus King, just a little bit more street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still a good album. If I had to choose on the line right now, who's better? Donda.
To me, it was funny that Soulja Boy got mad. He took his verse out of it. When Kanye and Kid Cudi are like best friends, and he even took Cudi's verse out of that album. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
So
you would have to make that choice if you're trying to if you're pressed on time or
he pressed on time with a
maybe
27 song album.
True that. But I mean, who knows? Who knows what the situation was? What he's thinking? 'Cause it's Kanye at the end of the day, motherfucker. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I'll say this: I enjoyed the Kids See Ghosts EP a lot. Between
Yeah,
the two
Kids
of
See
them.
Ghosts was dope as hell, too.
I think the two of them should just keep working together. I don't think either of them should make a solo album anymore.
I like that humming, dog. That humming dope. I never thought someone could make humming so cool, bro. But Kid Cudi did that, dog.
It's true.
Hey, you know, if you got a Kid Cudi hum in there, bro, it's good as hell.
Free. That. I don't feel pain anymore. I'm free.
Yeah. But man, I'm just mad at Kanye. I don't know who the hell told him to take off that Andre 3000. And Drake released it on his OVO Sound radio show, thinking I guess he thought it was gonna hurt Kanye, but it really helped Kanye.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it, everybody was going hard on Drake, talking about that song was better than his whole album.
Damn.
Just because of that Andre 3000 verse.
Andre's Three Stacks to me is one of the 5 greatest rappers alive. Like, I mean, shit. Like,
I wouldn't say you could put him as 5 greatest rappers, but he never came out with his own album to be put on that level.
He don't need to be. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's different.
He part of the old, bro.
Hold on, it's different. I used to say that until someone put in realization that Andre 3000 only had to do half a verse rather than do full verses. If you understand what I'm saying.
I mean, but he was part of a duo.
That's why, though,
bro. If you listen, but people
bro.
said that, but then they came out with their own album where they each did their own album, and then it was together as Outkast. But the Hey Ya, you listen to that song, that's some deep shit, bro. You like that song? It sounds happy as shit, but it's about some deep shit. You listen to that song and be like, damn.
The Love Below had some nice tracks. I didn't like them all, but it had some nice tracks on it.
But I mean, you have to read the lyrics to that song and be like, damn, Andre 3000 talking about some real deep heartache kind of shit here. Like, but he made it sound happy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like dude, 3 Stacks is crazy. If you listen to any of his features, it's just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? To any song he's ever on. You know what I'm saying? That's why he doesn't do much. He don't need to do much.
Andre 3000, he's done a lot better what Jay Electronica has been trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay Electronica, I love Jay Electronica. I'm a big fan of his shit too. Like the fact that he can spit the bars and the lyrics like he does, and all his best work is on his features. But when he actually got his first solo album, it was okay. You know,
I liked his album,
but I think 3 Stacks. I don't know, man. I would those two actually be in my top 5, top 10 best lyricists.
Jay Electronica and Andre 3000.
Man, them dudes is the truth, bro.
MF Doom, cuz.
I think Kanye should have added that track on there, though. To be honest, I mean, it would have made it better.
I respect him for not, man. He's not trying to throw out. He felt like it didn't go with the vibe of the album. You know,
and that could be that. That's what I'm saying. That like I was saying before, like there was a reason why he had to take him out. You know what I'm saying? Either like time constraints or like you just said, it probably wasn't meshing with the theme of the album because Kanye is a really artistic person. So there's a method to the madness. You You know what I
Hey
mean?
man,
So
he
I'm
got
pretty
his boy
sure
Jay Z back on there, so they clearly
Yeah, that was
squashed
dope.
whatever
dope,
beats
yeah,
they
for
had
sure.
going on. You know what I'm saying?
I did enjoy that one. So I mean, I would say Donda's better.
Done.
Scrubs, you said both. Both are not.
I take Nas's new album over either of them. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Nas' album was dope as hell.
Yeah.
Cole's album was dope as hell. But all we're waiting on now is Mr. Kendrick.
That's true.
No,
They had
album
Kendrick. Hold
already
on.
dope.
They had memes coming out of Kendrick peeking behind the corner, bro, saying, "Oh, it's my time now."
Hey, when
Kendrick's
that new
album is going to be ridiculous. Like
Yeah,
I don't even have a doubt about that. Like it's
And Drake hit numbers though. They said he's unwilling. He's going to hit like 300. I think they said 300 and some or 900. His first week of sales. He's going to hit a high number. He's going to break a record. But I think it's more of the surprise. It's a surprise.
I wouldn't be surprised about it. I mean, with him or Kanye hitting numbers, it's a
but I guarantee you, Drake's next album don't hit numbers after how bad this one was.
Nah, everybody.
I think it was the hype. The numbers
hype,
hit
yeah.
the way that it is because of the hype.
Yeah,
behind both of these albums, that's why everybody's fucking foaming at the mouth to listen to fucking Donda. That's why we had fucking Donda watch for a goddamn 4 weeks and shit.
Yeah,
because we're waiting for this goddamn album to drop. I'm with Skrez as soon as I saw that when he sent us the picture and that motherfucker had a lineup with a heart like he's a Care Bear. I was like, yeah, this one, I don't know about this next album, bro.
He had the comb over the whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, that motherfucker had like bangs and the fucking.
All right, anybody ain't seen that picture. Literally for a week inside our podcast group chat, my response to anything kept being that picture. That was just my response, and I was like,
"I'm going crazy, bro. I don't want to see this motherfucking picture, bro, with his comb over with the bangs and shit."
I'm going in on this haircut.
Yeah, it's hey.
Hey man, Certified Lover Boy is weak like Drake's pullout game with strippers. So this is the way I'm gonna put. That's the way I'm gonna put it. And this is I mean, Donda. It wouldn't take much, but Donda was better.
Yeah,
like I said, Aaron Carter and Lamar Odom. This
I like that analogy, bro. I love it.
Did we even talk about the Jake Paul fight at all? Did we? I don't think we did.
We didn't talk about Jake Paul.
We didn't talk about it.
Hey man, I gotta give a shout out to Jake Paul, man. He went in there, he got whapped and still handled his business. Like it's,
I thought he was done when I saw that. Like the shots of him get he got knocked back on the ropes.
He did, but then he came back and
he came back and outboxed the dude, bro.
He did too.
So,
I think he started throwing some combos together and shit. I'm like, man, this guy might be the real deal. Like
he said, he's serious, man.
You can tell he is.
I think if he's serious, he gotta get in there with a real boxer, bro.
You know what though? I keep watching these
He's not a boxer.
I keep watching these UFC guys trying to go into boxing and getting their ass kicked by like nobodies. And now I'm really starting to get much more respect for Conor McGregor and how well he handled himself against Floyd Mayweather because I mean he fought the greatest boxer of all time. I mean this guy out here fighting Jake Paul and loses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's who needs to. I think if Conor McGregor, if he fights Jake Paul, they're gonna make so much money, bro. But Conor McGregor don't want to. He don't want to step in that ring with him.
He gonna lose again, bro.
I think he don't want the embarrassment. He don't want the embarrassment
that too.
If he loses.
He got one leg right now.
I think if he lost, if just a threat of him losing to a YouTuber, right? That would fucking just.
It wouldn't work well for McGregor anyway, because one, he's got McGregor outweighed by a bunch. Two, he's way taller than him. He's got reach on him. He's got weight, strength. Like it wouldn't be good. You know what I'm saying? For a guy like
I think Jake Paul can drop some pounds.
I think Brock Lesnar needs to get in there and knock Jake Paul's ass out. That's what I think needs to happen.
Nah, bro.
He too big, bro.
He's not a boxer, man. He's a straight
he needs to be that Mr. T. I pity fool.
He's a wrestler. I mean, through and through, because even before he got into
UFC.
Oh, it's my baby. I was like, what the hell is that knocking? With Brock Lesnar, he was like a collegiate wrestler.
Yeah.
And that's not even UFC, you know what I'm saying? I think just the hype of him when he was in the WWE and him transitioning to the UFC was a big thing.
I think
Then my own kid.
if Tyson Fury's brother wins his next few matches, I think him and Jake Paul are going to end up having a boxing match.
Oh,
I can see that.
Tyson Fury's younger brother, who fought on the undercard of that match and actually won his first match by knockout.
bro.
Yeah, I think if he keeps winning, I think they're going to be a fight down the road between the two of them too.
I can see that.
All right. Hey, so basically we all decided on Donda.
Ding ding.
So let's get on to our final notes and go ahead and start off scripts.
Final notes. I mean, Q is glad to see that the Dallas Cowboys preseason and Hard Knocks has came to an end. Hopefully your winless ways go over into the regular season for the Dallas Cowboys. It's nice to see the Baltimore Ravens apparently haven't lost a preseason game since John Harbaugh's been coach. That to me is a crazy statistic. I mean, way to lose Gus Edwards in the preseason though. Man, to me, so many things are going on in the world right now that we just have to stay positive with everything that's going on in the world. You got the COVID. You had the COVID. You have, the hurricanes and everything that's going on in Louisiana and everything going on in the Middle East and everything. And you guys are taking time to listen to us. So that, to me, is huge, and it means a lot to us. Again, you can find us at all platforms on the Unintelligent Graduates, anywhere you listen to a podcast or watch a podcast. You can find me, bscribs88, on YouTube, Twitch, any of those areas. But, I mean, that's all I got.
All right. Yeah, if you guys want to check more stuff that we've been putting out, especially on YouTube, man, check out B Scrib's Call of Duty Vanguard video, man. That shit is dope. He's been talking about it a lot, and I didn't know about it because it's a PlayStation exclusive, and I was hating on his ass when I was watching this video. And I think I can see Battle Royales going this route where it's fast paced, it's quick, it's in and out.
Yeah.
Not like other battle royales where you gotta wait like a whole 15-30 minutes, maybe, if you win or lose. It's a concise battle system they got set up, and I like it.
It's like 8 minutes max. Like there's only the most you can have is like 8 rounds.
And I can tell it looks different. Because with Warzone, it kind of puts me off on Warzone because it looks different than what like the mainline Call of Duty. This one looks like a mainline Call of Duty through and through, which I'm down with. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Also, Monday we'll have our Psychonauts video up, so you can check that out too. And while you're on YouTube, just click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give us a follow. Let us know what you guys think about our live shows or anything that we put out. Also check us out on Facebook at the Unintelligent Graduates, Twitter at the Unintel Grad. And also, if you want to follow me, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Black Pino J. That's all I got.
Thank you to everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching the show, listening to the show. You can find me at Sarah Esters on all platforms, and make sure you tell everybody about it. Share us, subscribe to us. Give us a like.
That's right. Share
Give
us
any comments. Tell the world about us, and just thank you for everything, because you could be listening to everybody else, but you're listening to us. And I'm gonna say it for you. You can follow us at the Unintelligent Graduates, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the Unintel Grads on Twitter. And I have a quote here, since we were talking about Donda. A quote here by Kanye West.
Oh God.
The quote goes, George Bush doesn't care about black people. I'm just playing. Basically, the quote is, I was never really good at anything except for the ability to learn. So Even if you think you're not good at anything, be willing to learn everything.
Yeah.
And always know you do not need no 4-year degree to be a graduate. As long as you bettering yourself every day, you're becoming a graduate. And yeah, you might say these 3 cats is unintelligent, but you need to come to realization that this is our show. And we're the unintelligent graduates. And we're out. Peace.
Peace.
Salamat.